do what I do.
hid out in the swamps in the Seminole Nation, they fought black 3 full-blown wars against the U.S. government. I mean, they fought the whole might of the U.S. military. These weren't protests. These were guerrilla warfare campaigns. You never hear about this. They never, ever, ever want to tell black folks our real history and what we did. These weren't protests. This was hand-to-hand. These were, look, the U.S. sent thousands of military men. They sent thousands into these swamps, in these forests, to try to put down these black freedom fighters. And they kept getting their butts kicked. They kept on getting their butts kicked. They were so afraid to give black men arms. The Union Army said, man, we don't want to get these. We just finished fighting these dudes. We don't want to give them weapons. But they had to give, the Union Army had to give black men, enlist black men into the war so they could win. Shout out to Still Solid. And when they open up the doors to allow black men to come in and fight on behalf of the Union, 200,000 black men showed up. Former slave, black men who were never slaves, educated black men, all showed up. See, we are not passive. This was not about assimilation. This was about war. Don't mistake our struggle for silence. See, white supremacy always has known how dangerous foundational black Americans can be. That's why they tell you folk to don't associate with us. Because the last thing they need is some of that to rub off on y'all, which obviously it has not. But that's why they work so hard to divide and conquer us. Now, the thing is, aside from that, black folk don't want no problem. We just want to be left alone. We just want to enjoy ourselves and enjoy the American dream and raise our family. That's what we want to do. But when push comes to shove, we will defend ourselves. And see, white supremacy racism tricks Africans and Caribbeans into looking down on black Americans, telling you we're criminals and we're lazy and we're unworthy. But the goal is, but the goal isn't truth. The goal is manipulation. They want you to work harder, not for your benefit, but to keep the system alive. They did it to us too. We spent decades working ourselves to exhaustion, only to have it all burned down or stolen or rezoned into oblivion. They ran a freeway right through our hard work. Somebody type work hard in the chat room. Shout out to David Johnson. Now, here's the thing. We are foundational black America. We're not going anywhere. They can try to deport us if they want to, but, they'll learn why we're still here. Now, the thing is, I want to talk to you Africans for a minute. Foundational black Americans, truthfully, just now meeting you. Shout out to Still Solid. And many of us don't like what we see. And when I say just now meeting you, I want you to understand something. Be clear about something. Prior to the Immigration and Nationality Act of 1965, the United States was governed by the 1924 Johnson-Reed Act, fresh out of Red Summer. You have the 1924 Jackson-Reed Act, which imposed national origin quotas favoring Western Europeans and severely restricting immigration from Africa, Caribbean, Asia, and Latin America. Under those laws, black immigrants from non-European countries, particularly from the African continent and the West Indies, you were limited to a couple of hundred people a year. Y'all couldn't come here. You were not allowed. And it wasn't until 1965, and keep in mind, up until 1965, the black population in America was 9%. the Hispanic population in America was less than 5%. I think it was 3%. The Asian population was less than 1%. So this was mostly just a black and white country. And it wasn't until 1965, pushed largely by the civil rights movement, that these racially biased quotas for immigration was eliminated. So here's the thing. Listen now. We just getting to know y'all. By the 1970s and 80s, you had a lot of Africans and Caribbeans coming to the United States. It became the land of opportunity for black folks and people of color. So that's when y'all start showing up in the 1970s and 80s. You all weren't here in any significant numbers before that. And most of y'all would go to New York and Philadelphia and so on and so forth. You start showing up in droves. Now, here we are in 2025. And approximately 20 to 25% of all of the 45 million black people in the United States are either foreign-born or first-generation Americans with roots in Africa or the Caribbean, like Nigeria, Ghana, Ethiopia, Jamaica, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic. Now, see, this is not just me making this up, okay? As the recent data from the Pew Research Center says, the U.S. Census says that about 10% of the total black population in the United States is foreign-born. That's 10%, okay? Primarily from the Caribbean, especially Jamaica and Haiti, and Africa, notably Nigeria, Ghana, and Ethiopia. That's where most of y'all coming from. And if you include the first generation Americans, their children, those US-born children of those foreign-born parents, the percentage rises to approximately 20 to 25% of black people in the United States have these African or Caribbean ties. So see, this demographic shift, it marks what I would call let's say a major cultural turning point for the first time in over 400 years. Okay? Going all the way back to 1619, foundational black Americans are encountering large numbers of black immigrants on our soil.
What's up? Welcome to the broadcast. This is Uncle D.
People wash their ass in the tub, Kamala Harris.
You were tuned in to Uncle D. D's black man talk. Pull up, homie, take a seat. Don't be a shadow watcher every day. You learn something, then you earn something. Let them know and drop some money in the plate. It's getting cold, ladies, talking ratchet. Blizzard King here, grab your coat, zip your jacket. Keep quiet for a second, close your jaw. Attorney Spurling, this ain't pearly, know the law. Talking Constitution, pushing pins when he shootin', give him that. Masculinity, just for the record, sprinkle that. You can keep your cat, gotta cut it. Only cat he rubbing, gotta love it. I call it Molly Buddy. Gotta vote your interest, voting earns. Presidential, this is for the money that I earn. When you gon' learn, my people, that evil mixed with evil. No matter what you're doing, baby, this ain't equal. Sometimes when you're special, you get hated. The test is for the best, you're damn right, my people made it. Uncle D, Blizzard King, you been served, gotta notice. Now black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now. Uncle D, you been served, get your notice now. Black men out here know we winning, gotta hold it now.
Hey man, I'll do what I do.
Somebody need to whip your ass.
Get up and whip him, Sweets.
Hey, don't be putting the money in my hand all rough.
Take your ass out here. You buy you a Floby and cut your own damn hair from now on.
And the Spurling got the mic on fire.
Black father, I have black son.
Tune in, weekly feeling inspired. From the heart, real talk ignite. Every episode brings the light. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare. Share the love, you know it's family. Join us every week, don't be late. Drop some coins in the collection plate. Drop some coins, enjoy the ride. Come spirit's always in sight. In this podcast, joy takes flight. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare? Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every week, don't be late. Drop some coins in the collection plate.
Donation. I thought it was a transfer.
Hey man, I do what I do. You know that.